Here we are live right now. Welcome everybody to Orlando SuperSpeedway today for the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 700 at Orlando International Speedway for the Code Red Cup Series Race 2. We already had a great race as Eliza, the Twitch streamer, would win in her debut. Kenny Curtella, who finished third in his first race. His uncle, which would finish kind of in 23rd. Game Rex with a horrible performance, finishing 30th, I think. I didn't really check that far, but I'm pretty sure he didn't do too good considering the fact he didn't show up in the top 20. So, guys, here's what we're going to do. Qualifying time. So, who's going to start first? Angelina Patrick's going to start first. Gamer X is going to start sixth. Ren Valdez going to start fifth. Then we got Kenny Quintella Jr. starting 19th. And his uncle, let's go ahead and check Thomas, where he's going to start. He's going to start 32nd. But at this track, we're going to see 5 to 6 wide. Going backwards, I'll tell you that. But
drivers.
So this is going to be a 42-lap race. I know all these drivers are ready. Here we go, heading into turns 3 and 4, I think. As you can tell, they're going backwards. There is Gamer X right there. There is Ren Valdez. There's the Daytona 500 winner. And then you'll see Kenny, if we see him sneaking up here.
All the way in the back.
Yeah, right there. And here we go. Pace car on pit road. The 18 ready to go. Sugar right there up near the front. Angelina shifting gears. We're green.
Let's go racing, boys.
Oh, they're already splitting. The game froze. My bad. Well, there we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 4 wide. 5 wide. Look how wide they are here in Orlando. 5 wide. I know. Angelina up to the front. Now it's Olivia. Now it's Olivia Rose. Autumn down on the bottom. There's Kenny in the middle. Ren in the middle now. Uh-oh. Car's getting loose. 4 wide back here. Kenny may get into a wreck here. He might be in the perfect. He may be in the perfect position. There's Kenny right here, as you can tell right here. Gamer X is in the wrong position. Kenny, uh-oh. Let's go on our helicopter view. Look at that shit. Yeah, you can read that perfectly. Eliza getting a little loose here. Oh, cars close together. Six wide. Look at Kenny down low. Kenny down low. Here he comes. And there they go. They're wrecking. Ren upside down. Ren is barrel rolling in the 60.
Oh, what a huge wreck from lap number 2 in the race. That is not good. Hope everybody's okay.
And the Daytona 500 winner in the wreck as well. I am just wondering. And going to bring it down to the yellow flag is Alex Brinkley and Kenny Curtella Jr., who is sitting now second. Let's go ahead and check that wreck again. I mean, I think we need to. Let's go check the slow-mo cam and see what happened. Now we're gonna ride as soon as you can see right here at the top is Ren. I think something may have happened here. They may have been the 11 who came up on him. Yeah, as you could tell, the 11 came up on him, nowhere he could go. And after that happened, all hell broke loose. And as you can see, big wreck. And we're riding on Ren Valdez right now. Look how many times this man barrel rolls. If you see the 60 just barrel rolling down the backstretch, lands on his wheels. But I think this is the perfect opportunity for one of the biggest cams. And I can't wait to see this one. Let's ride on board with the 60 car. Now, who all was in it? So Ren was in it. The 11, the 24, and you got Matt Shipton, Ario Sato, Angelina Patrick. We got Jasmine Maxwell, Brexton Dane, April Steele, and then we got a lot of more cars. AKA, we got Rachel Lopez. Oh man, just a lot of cars. Hanada Natsuki, Chloe Dane, Ralph Sierra. Too many names. We got pit stops underway, and I think Kenny may have went on pit road. Kenny's car is not on the track right now.
That's interesting.
Kenny has retired from a engine problem, and Thomas is out with a camshaft.
Oh no!
And Ren Valdez is out, finishing dead last after his flip. And Autumn Pryor, the daughter of Shavana and Bloodhound, aka Gamer X, is also out. Hanada Natsuki is out. We got the Daytona 500 winner out. Jasmine Maxwell out. April Steele out. Shifton out. Brexton Dane out. Ten drivers out right now. 10 drivers. Now everybody knew that this race was not going to be nice to anyone, and there's lots of drivers out here that were like, okay, we're going into this race. We know this is going to be the easiest race of our careers. How do you feel now? And we're back under the green flag. Now, I don't know how crazy this race is going to be now. But like we said, the playoffs is a different story. We have drivers who are trying to race into the playoffs. The 64 knows that Eliza's already knows that she's already won the 500. She's locked in. But for those other drivers that need a win, there's a lot of these drivers that need something, but they're not quite getting it. One of those drivers being the driver of the 45. And, Kenny was really coming in this race knowing that he had a chance to win. But he knew if it was a super speedway, the cost that there would be a cost in this race. It's like there isn't any other super speedway. But they are going 6 wide again, so I think they should have called this race a demolition derby at this point. Gamer X in the middle. Here comes David Height. David Height down low here. And here comes the 12 of Mason Miles. The GM Goodrich number 12 Chevy Camaro with Mason Hill. Beardus McBaldus right there in the 13 car. Doesn't really look like a next gen, but it definitely does say Geico, and it is the number 13 in a Chevy, so I don't know if that's that fucking Ty Dillon or Casey fucking Pierce. But I would watch out. If I were some of these drivers, I would watch out for getting into this race. You never know what's going to happen. And they're already getting intense again. Gamer X by himself in that middle lane. They're now only 4 cars or 4 wide, but you're in that second line of cars. I don't want to jinx anybody, but right now, the Rusties, number 14, is up front. Wow, look at that shine. Use Rusties, and you too can look like me. Ka-chow! If any of y'all don't get that, I know Kenny and I know my wife knows that reference. So if y'all don't know that, go watch Disney's Cars. Julia Wolfe has now taken the lead. Now Alex Brinkley back up in there. Gamer X is now getting side drafted by his wife. And now they're about to go 5 wide. Great job, Gamer G. Great job. Screw your boyfriend. Screw your husband out of the win. As long as you don't wreck him, we should be fine. And now, if y'all see, Alex Brinkley is still the race leader. Nobody's able to get something. Oh, here comes JoJo Wolfe in the 3. Here comes McNugget, Michael McNugget in the 20 Starbucks Toyota Camry. Cactus right behind him, Riley Dane and Max. And there's another crash. Priya into it, Gamer X into it, Julia Wolfe. Cactus into it as well. And Beardus McBaldus definitely into it. Oh no. JoJo Wolfe was in this wreck too. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. I do not know what just happened. So there was 2 wrecks in this. So watch what happens. So you see the 98 gets spun back there. 98 gets spun by the 07 of Sugar. Gamer X gets involved along with Julia Wolfe. And then that doesn't cause the first problem. After that, the 3 would get spun across. Oh, and JoJo Wolfe gets hit hard. 2 massive wrecks on 2 different corners. So that leaves Michael McNugget. No, and not Michael McDowell. Michael McNugget. You heard it right. Soon sponsor of McDonald's. You know what? We're going to start the race over. It was only lap 13, so we're going to restart the race because I feel like we all need another chance because we're only on lap 13. So let's try again. Let's try this again. All right. So we're going to have another qualifying session.
Drivers, to your car.
All right, we're doing a few rounds of qualifying.
Drivers, to your car.
We're doing a few rounds of qualifying, so that's good.
To your cars. Drivers, to your cars.
Final round, final 2 rounds of qualifying.
Drivers, to your cars.
And here comes the final round.
Drivers, to your cars.
All right.
Drivers, to your cars.
All right, Kenny, are you ready for this again? And we are green. Kenny starts up front this time in about row 4. So will he be in the first wreck or will he blow his engine again? We'll find out on this episode of Orlando. Imrex getting pushed on top. Kenny down in the middle. Well, Kenny's definitely in the middle of Game Rex and the driver who kept pushing right in the middle, a.k.a. Megan Morales. Uh-oh. There is no way we had a wreck just now. And we already have a wreck. Whoa, what happened? And for the first time, Thomas has caused the fucking wreck. Kenny's fucking uncle has caused this wreck. Kenny, what's wrong with your uncle? Look what he fucking did.
Oh no.
And Ren's down there. Your uncle didn't care. Oh, what the fuck? What happened to Jojo Wolfie? He got spun during the caution. Wait, what the fuck? No. Really, Trevor Dane got... This happened during slowing down. And Kenny causes one too. Let's ride with Kenny, shall we? Kenny, what's up with your team? Y'all don't put up with no shit. Take a look at this. I'm going to show y'all this real quick. We're going to ride on board with Kenny through this corner, and you're going to see him say, I don't give a fuck. Kenny, watch this shit. Watch your car. You don't give a fuck. There goes. Kenny's like, okay, I'm going to slow it down for you. Now watch Kenny as he says, fuck you guys, I'm going home. Here goes. Fuck this shit, I'm out. He literally got into the side of Ario Sato, spun that his bitch ass, and now Kenny takes off like nothing happened. What a race. Kenny has some damage, but nothing a little tape can't fix, I'm guessing. So with Kenny who spun somebody, his uncle done wrecked somebody. Now we're gonna see what happens. Green flag is back in the motherfucking air. I think most drivers pray for this race to be off the schedule. But here we are, years later, still racing the same damn thing every year. In just this race alone, we have learned what Curtella Motorsports is all about. Fuck 'em up! Right here we have Ren versus Kenny. Kenny is now falling back. Oh shit, his uncle is now moving forward. Five wide here. Is the 10 clear? The 10 is clear. The 5 wide wreck has been avoided, at least for now. And the reason why I say for now is because people are idiots sometimes. And the 40 now, 50 onside, going for the race lead. Angelina up at the top. Now it's Cactus versus JoJo down low. Gamer X in the middle. I don't know how. Kenny is now losing spots. And he has now joined his uncle in the back. I do not know what's going on with them. I think it has something to do with being aggressive. Hell, I thought that was Gamer X's job to be aggressive and then wreck. SGI's been good at doing that all season long. Well, last season. Gamer X going for the race lead on the high side. Five wide here. People are yelling, "Fuck Trevor Dane," is what people say is what some of these guys are saying in the crowd. Along with some saying, "Fuck the 48." Like, I don't know what the 48 done to hurt you, but like, I hope it gets better. I hope it doesn't scare you enough to where you piss the bed at night when you go to sleep, but like Still there, Kenny?
Saying you're watching, bro.
So you heard what I said though about you wrecking your uncle wrecking somebody, you turn around and smack somebody. Now you and your uncle are running 38th and 37th, dead last and a second dead last. Now people wreck you have a good time to win because you're just hanging out right here. Let me see if you're still back there. Nope, you're racing against each other.
Oh, great. Great.
Oh, I think we might wreck again. The fact we've lasted this long without a wreck is outrageous. And right as I say that, we're going to get a wreck. I fucking know it. We are 7 wide. 7 fucking wide. And there they go. I don't know how the fuck. There goes Ren again. There goes Ren again. There goes Thomas. And Kenny just goes through it. I gotta watch Thomas Kutula go through that. Oh my god. Kenny just wrecked his fucking uncle. How the fuck? Kenny, you just wrecked your uncle. Look at this shit.
Oh no, not again.
No, he tried to wreck you and ended up wrecking his damn self.
Not been a good day.
I think this is a good thing to see. Watch Gamer X as his heart breaks as his daughter spins him. 5 to 10. Here's the push 5 to 10. Hold on. So Ren gets fucking owned again. And just like that, Gamer X is out for life. I'm kidding, he's out for the race. So we're about to tell you the drivers who are out, and hopefully you'll understand by the end of it. Out of all 38 drivers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 drivers are out of the race. Kenny, who is retired because his car got fucked up. Angelina, who overheated. Thomas, who also got his car fucked up. Brexton, who got his car fucked up. Game Rex, who definitely got his car fucked up. And others. Gamer G, who definitely got her car fucked up. And Autumn being the only driver left for that team.
Go fuck yourself.
Welcome, lap set 16 of 42 here. I'll tell you, the driver that doesn't surprise me is that number 64 car. I mean, definitely, she has good skills. She won the 500 earlier. Definitely somebody to look out for. Here comes Ario Sato, and now Eliza down low trying to take the lead. Turn my camera off for now. Amazing race. Eliza now going for the lead again here at Orlando. I have a feeling this team is going places in the Cup Series. Now, a lot of the drivers here tonight have a purpose here, and that purpose is become NASCAR champion. Well, Code Red Cup Series champion. And not a lot of people can say that they have became that. But one thing I know for sure is that they're going to do anything it takes to win. Eliza and them going on pit road. Pit stop time. For Gamer X, pitting is not an issue, considering the fact he's out of the race. So he's stuck in pits for at least a good 32 to something laps. Are we under caution? No, we're not. I could only imagine what this is going to look like soon. Cars coming out of turn 3 and 4. And here they come. Flyby. I have high hope. I had high hopes for this race, and believe me, this race doesn't disappoint. When it comes to Orlando, you come in with high hopes. No, don't come to Orlando with high hopes of winning when you know the first few laps are going to be the most tragic. And all it takes is one restart to put that as a tragedy. It said people say we have pit stops coming, but they don't know when. Now we got 23 laps to go. 23 laps to go. Now, Michael McNugget, he has found his way into the lead. And Wolfie's lost a little bit of speed here. I'm not going to lie. It's been, we didn't see how he took the lead, but believe me, we will soon. We will go back to the end of this race and see how this race came to be at the end. Brexton and Riley Dane here. We got Eliza trying to pull another victory here to see if she can get a second victory. I understand one victory, but do you think she can get two? It's gonna at the cost of what exactly? Let's see what happens. As now, the 43 and the 18, the Chick Hicks throwback and the Didaco King throwback, brother and sister racing against each other. Now, I do like to see when brothers and sisters race against each other. It's always interesting, especially since it's the Chick Hicks car and the. It says, especially since it's the Chick Hicks car and the Didaco car from Cars. Max Steele in the Chick Hicks one, and April Steele, who drives the number 18. Now, April's going to start falling back a little bit as she's fallen down the middle groove, while Wolfie Oxide goes and takes. Oh, diving below the 43, trying to take the lead again. Let's see, can he be the second driver to go into the playoffs? 20 laps to go. We are still waiting to see when pit stops happen. Wolfie Oxide has led that lap. I mean, we still got Mason Hill right there. If you look, well, no, that's not Mason Hill. That's Beardus McBaldus. There's Mason Hill. Mason Hill down there. Beardus McBaldus. You got Ralph Sierra back there as well, and Max Steele's still going to lead. I mean, if you look last week at the last race, Max Steele almost won the Daytona 500, but came a little short after Eliza would pass him on the final corner. And when you pass on the final lap, that is something good to see. Now, I think the field's starting to fall back as now Max Steele's going to clear for the race lead. Yeah, the drivers are starting to fall back a little bit. Let's see. Who's the farthest back? Farthest back right now is Eliza, who sits 25th. About to be 24th now. And now we're going to look back up front. And we got Max still the race leader. We got Michael McNugget, who moved into second. Then we got number 18 of April Steele and Wolfie Oxide, James the Fish, Julia Wolfie. Both Wolfies nose to tail. Oxide and Wolfie. Now, one thing I want to ask is, if it comes down to it, do you see Julia sticking with her boyfriend and helping him win, or do you see her just giving up? As you can see, she's dove right under him too. Hey, Ren. Don't worry, you barrel rolled just a little bit ago. I'll show you the race right here.
Oh, you're going right now?
Yeah. After this, I'll do one more, which is Grass Daytona, because I at least want to get 3 done today.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you barrel rolled multiple times. Kenny and his uncle took people out twice. They almost took each other out.
I didn't make it that far, huh?
What?
I didn't make it that far in the first one.
Yeah, but at least you made it to the end in the last one.
The second one?
What?
This is the second one?
Yeah, this is the second race.
Okay.
The girl, Eliza, won Daytona earlier. In her debut, the Twitch streamer. All right, now we got Michael McNugget, who rides second. Olivia Rose is in 25th, so they're going to have to split the groove. We already seen what happens when Curtulas get aggressive. They wreck people. I have a feeling GamerX will not want to be around them at Talladega. I will say that. Good thing we only race here at this track once a year. So you can only imagine what Bone Crusher is going to be like in a last man standing race.
Shit.
It's every car for themselves. Now Wolfie Oxide has now taken the race lead. Not only that, but if you look behind him, you see Max Steel and Julia Wolfie.
I'm far ahead, am I?
You're out of the race. You flipped earlier.
Oh, so I'm out again. Second time.
Yep. And there's last week's winner. Well, the last winner of the last race, Eliza, right here. Eliza Bethel. In her Twitch car. Pit stops are underway.
Oh shit.
Now let's see. We got who's the next one to come down pit road? We have a few more drivers coming down. Well, coming off pit road now. And since this, Eliza now going up in a higher position. She's in 22nd right now, but cars are coming off pit road and she's got to pass them. We're on lap 28 of 42 here. But guys, remember, next race we do is Grass Daytona. Just kidding. It's a short track. Or is it? And, yeah. So we do have a few more drivers who are about to try to win this race. There's a few drivers.
But I keep guessing it right. I keep guessing the fact, like, if I flip over or something like that, then I lose. I put one freaking point to freaking.
Yeah, your car flipped over multiple times, and your car was destroyed. Kenny and his uncle are both out. So am I, and so is Nancy.
Oh, for real?
For real. Wolfie and Julia, and let's see who else. Sugar. Oh, and me and Nancy's daughter's still in the race too.
Nice. Oh yeah. Here's a funny thing.
I'm listening.
I did something with my guy, Tom.
Yeah.
I kind of switched out the gear and actually have the representation of all the factions I'm in.
Oh damn. Okay. We have a battle for race lead. Jojo, aka Wolfie Oxide, has just been passed. Now you have to deal with the brother and sister up front. Chick Hicks, Max Steele, and his sister April Steele in the 18 Dynago Ford Mustang. And lo and behold, there's the 17 that kept pushing Ren up in the middle last week in the last race. Uh-oh. You might want to be careful. The Daytona 500 winner from the last race is up in 6th. I really think that 64 has been fast all week long. She just pitted a while ago, so they said she's good to go the rest of the race. For all these other drivers, they're good to go as well. So there's a lap car in front of them. April Steele. Oh! April off the track. Here they come up back again. And they save it. I don't know how they saved it. Eliza going down pit road. Oh, again, the Daytona 500 winner. Going down pit road again. Thought she was able to go the rest of the race. I guess they said no. Something wrong with Wolfie Oxide's number 3 DeWalt Chevy Camaro. Not as fast as he thought it was.
God damn it. Just. Oh my god.
How Max Steele would. I'm pretty sure Max Steele would hate it if he finishes second for another race in a row.
Yep.
Because he almost won last week, but then got beat by 10/1000ths of a second. He'd probably be more pissed if he got wrecked in this race.
Shit. I can't believe I actually finished this shit.
Game just froze, so I had to fix it.
No, I finished my call now, so basically I just finished the look representing the faction.
Yeah, hey Kenny, I have a question. Kenny, were you able to get your Xbox Live back again?
Sorry, what was that?
I'm saying, were you able to get your Xbox Live back again?
Should be able to soon.
Also, sorry about you and your uncle being aggressive and wrecking almost the whole field. I kid you not, Ren. Kenny's uncle started the first wreck.
Yeah.
And then he tried to spin Kenny and ended up wrecking himself and Kenny. And then Kenny had engine failure. Again. Wait, where did Wolfie Oxide come from? He's being Kyle Busch at the top. And we're not even on a restart. So, guys, I want you, out of all the drivers I'm about to say to you, tell me which one you think is going to win. April Steele, Michael McNugget, Megan Morales, Max Steele, or Wolfie Oxide?
Oh shit. Okay. Now I'm just gonna put the damn faction. This mother goddamn son of a bitch.
All right, it's lap 35 of 42. Don't forget, guys, after this race, we have one more, and the next race is Auto Club. I don't know if I just watched Kenny pick his nose and eat it or what. I hope that's not what I just fucking seen. It might have been the way the camera was pointed.
I'm just gonna let you guys know I'm uploading 2 of my cars, one with the
Yeah, it was how the
DLC,
camera was pointed.
one without DLC.
All right. Yeah, guys, it was how the camera was pointed. He didn't do it. All right. We're on lap 36 of 42, and from what these drivers are saying, pit stops could happen one more time for these cars up front. Eliza has just pitted, so they said she is good to go till the end now. Lap 37 of 42. But if you were the other cars, would you pit now and risk a win? No. But if you have to, do you? Sadly, yes. They're single file. But now we have another pass for the lead. Now Wolfie Oxide has not ever been in the playoffs in the Code Red Cup Series before. He dives underneath Max Steele with help from Max's sister down low. And now we have, 2 lanes of cars getting blocked. Wolfie with a clear lead. The lap cars block half the field. Wolfie now takes the advantage. I have never seen somebody get blocked so bad. Now, I think that if you're Max Steele, knowing that your car has now dropped from first all the way to like 7th, well, now 6th, I would be fucking pissed at the lap car. And that lap car being the 8 right there. The 10's no problem. She's running her race and staying out of the way.
So guys, it's finished. All of the cars.
Alrighty.
Without the DLC, the DLC.
Alright.
So if you guys, well, I don't know if you want to get him right now, so you can get the other, so you can remove the other one.
I think I might.
Because this one actually has all the factions in it. The factions I'm in. Basically, the Wolf Pack, maybe some other one. Actually, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. Here we go. This might be the way to celebrate. But we are too far from celebrating right now. 3 to go.
Y'all got the news?
What news?
That I sent from my story, from the RCW story.
Oh, I didn't read it yet. What'd it say?
RCW is back.
Hell yeah, I want to sign.
I already got your cause, so that means it's already in.
Fuck
just
yeah.
make sure this thing doesn't act up.
Alright. And guys, this couldn't have been a more storybook ending for him. Wolfie Oxide is only 2 laps away from winning his ticket. Well, the punching his ticket into the round of 16 for the first time.
I better hope the Aringa did it. Thank God.
2 laps to go. Wolfie Oxide is 2 laps away. Well, 1.5 laps away from punching his ticket to the round of 16. But what's going to happen? Will he fall the same fate? And I mean this. Will he fall the same fate as Max Steel? Yes, he will. It looks like April's going for the Reese lead. Can Wolfie Oxide continue to lead? Wolfie's got to hang on that high side. April might be clear. Yes, she is. April's cleared Wolfie. Wolfie's gone. Wolfie's out of the conversation. White flag, 1 to go. Max Steel is back.
Who the hell's left?
Max Steel going down below. Oh, another lap car. Wolfie's diving down low again. Max Steel out front. And out of turn 4 for the final time. He lost the first one, but not the second one. Max Steel's going to win in Orlando. And the race is over. Max Steel has won. That was lucky. That was good. So Max Steel has just won. Well, guys, I'm going to